Well, thanks for having me, Piers. Yeah, as you know, I've started working with IHG sort of in the middle of May last year, and since I've joined over the past 9 months or so, there's been a lot of announcements, a lot of excitement in the luxury space. We started off with our core flagship luxury brand, Intercontinental, which is the world's largest luxury hotel brand in the world. We've added to that and strengthened our luxury presence by acquiring Kimpton a couple years ago, which allows us to operate in the luxury lifestyle space. And then since I've joined, we've also added on Regent, which really sits on the top of that. And then most recently, you probably would have heard, we've acquired Six Senses, which really rounds out our luxury offer, and really fills in some spaces where we're missing brands. We had to actually had a couple gaps in our brand portfolio that caused us to lose a couple deals. So now we feel we've got a full, well-rounded mix of luxury brands that we can really take and leverage the IHG muscle, and then maintain the individuality of these unique brands. And it's quite exciting times going forward. The secret sauce. Kimpton, each Kimpton hotel is a brand of one. We really like a lot of classic, sort of historically, relevant architectural buildings that have sort of beautiful, sort of monumental architecture, and convert them into sort of more contemporary luxury, but in a slightly relaxed environment to offset some of the more traditional formal luxury elements. Big focus on food and beverage. Every restaurant, the name of the company is Kimpton Hotels and Restaurants, sorry. And so the focus is really on trying to create a destination, not just for overnight guests, but for people who live and work in the surrounding area to come and enjoy our food and drinks at our restaurants and bars. So we started off in Europe, opening our first property, our first Kimpton at the De Witt Hotel in Amsterdam. That's been open for about a year and a half now, I believe. That's doing quite well. And then we've recently opened the Fitzroy in London, which is really going to become our sort of flagship benchmark for rolling out the Kimptons across Europe. We have 3 hotels that are opening in the UK later on this year in Glasgow, Edinburgh, and Manchester. We're going to hopefully open up Barcelona towards the end of the year, Paris early next year, and then Frankfurt in a couple years' time, as well as Rotterdam. And so overall, we'll have a pipeline of 10 hotels if we stop working now. The objective is obviously to open up more Kimptons across Europe, and basically all the key capital and gateway cities, as well as select resort destinations. So there's quite a big open space there. Europe's pretty much a blank canvas, and there are some markets we may be able to fit more than just one Kimpton into it. But overall, the pipeline and growth plans for Kimpton are strong and continuing to grow. So.